Alright, well welcome back to Get Detecting, guys. Today is an exciting day, very special day. We've got Deanne, Lisa and Katrina joining us today. I don't know how I'm trying to put those down. And today we're doing a part two. We're heading back out to the old farm site and we're basically going to try and hit on a few more relics and coins, and that is the farm site that we just had permission for not too long ago. We did a video there, the best day ever. We found coins, we found relics, we found Rising Sun, collar badges, military stuff, buttons, everything. We found a ton. It was just an amazing sight. So we've got our lunch packed ready for today. We've got hot spaghetti in the thermos. We've got our fork. We've got our banana. We've got the Minelab Manicore, the Equinox 900. And as I said, we've got the girls joining us today, Deanne, Lisa and Katrina. So I can't wait to get out. Can't wait to start finding the good stuff. We'll see you out there. Alright, well here we are out on the field and I literally just turned the machine on. We've got the Minelab Manicore first off, we've got the Equinox 900 in the car and we've got the girls there with us, spreading out in front of us, and my first target, you wouldn't believe it, it was an 80-81 on the Minelab Manicore. Look at that, Australia shoulder flash badge, World War II, amazing. My first target, literally first target. I don't even think I've noise cancelled or ground balanced. That doesn't matter. We're still finding them. So we're going to hunt this paddock, and I'll just give you a look around. The grass has come up quite a bit. It's a bit windy, sorry, but the grass has come up quite a bit. So we are going to struggle through the long grass. I was hoping the sheep would keep it down, but they haven't been in here. There was one sheep that we seen when we come in here, but that's it. So this one, shoulder flush badge too, I'm going to give to Katrina. Katrina, where is your treasure pouch? Where do you put your treasure? In the front or the back? In there.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, perfect. Most welcome. And hopefully there's one for you to come out and, or you to find, and I'm sure plenty more coins. So this is a golden site, and last time we were here, we got all the coins relics on top of the hill where the house would have been, and there's a big stash of bottles down the hill where they would have been dumping off. So amazing site. Let's see what else we can find. All right, Katrina's got a nice target here. We're going to help her dig it. It's right beside this stone, I reckon. What was 79.80? And I think we're not going to hit him there. Oh, I can see something straight away. This one's for you, Katrina. Just grab him out. How cool is that? It's
nice one.
Not the Australian military shoulder flash badge. It's not a coin, but a cool old buckle. So we'll see if we can get some more. Nicely done.
Thank you. I just want to ask you first before you film it. It kind of looks like another cuffling.
Guess what? I'm filming.
Oh. Hi.
Hello, Lisa. What do we got? Oh no, a bit of
Rust nugget.
well, it's heavy.
It's interesting though.
I think it's a bit of melted lead. I think.
Better next time. Your dig lead.
Well, guess what? We've got a cool target. You can have this one if you want. And
Cow tag.
oh, I don't know. It's not big enough.
All right.
67, 70.
Halfpenny.
Oh, it's tiny. It's small. I'm thinking silver. You sure you don't want it?
Yeah, I'll have whatever.
I was going to say, if it's silver,
Be silly.
you can have it. All right, deal. And look at these nasty things. The farmer's just come up here spraying them by looks.
I've got my knee pads.
Oh, I should have knee pads.
Oh,
I gave mine to Andrew.
that looks like it's off a lock. But,
Right in the back there. Oh, yeah, it is off a lock. Well done, Lisa. That's straight off a door lock. So
you can take credit for that one.
he would
It's
have.
mine.
Good find, Deanne.
My rust nugget.
Who knows? Lisa might find the other half. But he would have had the other half of the door lock plate there, and he would have fixed into the door. And I think that ornate design helped him fix into the wood. Like that actually got embedded into the wood. So that's a cool piece.
Where's the sign on the cup?
Very cool.
All right.
Well, on the
Silver,
surface,
silver.
unreal. Geez, I should go back there and hunt over that again. Where are we? We've lost.
Yeah.
Aha, on the side. I was going to say, I thought we'd lost our way. Oh, silver. Trina's on a good one. Oh, I think you're right, Lisa. Oh, you better have it anyway.
Oh, okay.
What is it? Half
It's a
penny.
penny. It's a rue penny.
Well done.
Oh, well done.
Nice
Better-
dig.
better than my rust nugget.
Well done. She's no silver, but it's a coin nonetheless. Well done. All right, well, this one sounds lovely. Let's have a listen. 70. 72. 73. Surface target. He's only just sitting there. It's like everything at this site. It's not very deep and the holes aren't hard to dig. It's nice. I like it a lot. Turn the pinpointer on will help. Where's the button? Oh, it's quite a big target. Oh, I think we've got a cap gun. No, it's not going to come up. Me lifting my fingernail backwards. I think we've got a cap gun, Lisa. Cap gun, I think, or part of. It's just coming up here. Yeah, part of. Oh yeah, and more there. How'd I miss that?
Better than my piece of fence.
Strapping. Oh, it's got some name on it though. Warranted correct. That looks like... Oh no, maybe not.
Anyway.
I was thinking like part of old scales.
Nice
But
work.
yeah, little toy cap gun. Only bits and pieces. He was well and truly broken up before he went in the hole, I'd say. Part of the back trigger bit maybe. Yeah, look, it's all through here. It is. More. So we'll just try and get a little bit more out if we can. It's not going to come out anywhere near complete though. What a shame. Where there's one though, there could be more. Hopefully we find the next one very soon. Or the cow tag. That's what I really want today. Cow tag, come at us. Lisa's got a coin.
Would it be a 52 roo? It is.
52 roo, well done.
Nice.
And that was what, 2 metres away from the cap gun?
Yeah.
So awesome stuff. Not a cow tag, not a cap gun, a coin. A coin. And we just got a big bit of lead scrap on that one. Awesome dig. There's a bit more. Yeah, definitely. I actually, I've been missing filming some coin relic hunts and being able to share them. Just on the gold all the time. So we were just making our way up to the dairy, which is way up there, past Deanne. Where we're going to find the cow tags. There's going to be like a bucket load of them up there, I reckon. The farmer probably just put them in a bucket and just set them up there waiting for us just to go up and grab them. That's what I'm thinking anyway in my mind. But on the way up there, didn't even really get far. I got about 2 steps. I said to Lisa, I'm going to the dairy. I'm making my way towards the dairy. And then this happened. Crazy cat. Where is he? Melted glass. This is going to be a coin, I reckon. And he's going to be out of the hole. Yes, he is. And there it is. Geez, I told that story pretty well, didn't I? Coin. Halfpenny. Ripper. Just look, amazing. You know, all the coins that have been missed here, and all the coins that are here in general. Like, how did they all get here? Quite obviously house occupation. But why so many drop? Like, some sites are really random like that. You go there and you find a couple of coins and really not much, and you think, well, poor farmer. And other sites you go to, I mean, as I said, the other month ago when we were here, we literally got out of the car, went, oh, I wonder if there was a house site here. Looks like there might have been. Let's turn the detectors on. I think Lisa was the first one to pull a coin out. And after that, they just kept coming out and out and out. So amazing. Some sites, I just don't know why there's so many coins dropped, and other sites there's not as many. Obviously richer and poorer circumstances, but was there something happening here as well, why there was so many coins? Were they just drinking? Always drunk, dropping money. Like that. There's another one. Alright, let's grab him. It's going to take us a while to get to the dairy at this stage. 67, once again. Silver, Lisa.
Silver?
Penny. Half penny. Oh,
What?
we're ripped off on that one. It's not coin shapish at all. That's rubbish shape. Nah, just a bit of copper strap. or copper tubing, I'd say. But, as I said, we're making our way to the dairy. Let's go. What number?
66.
66-ish?
71.
71?
Yeah.
I got 85, 89.
Yeah, you're better than mine.
I'll swap you. How good? Actually, that would be an interesting, or make for some interesting footage. Swap your targets. All right, I'm going to mark this one for you. He's an 89. All right. Oh no, hang on. I get 2 for the price of 1 over there, don't I? No, I'm joking. I'm not confident about this one, so. Well, perfect then. All right, well, I'll just open this up a little bit for you, and you can have a scratch so you know exactly where it is. So it's about there. Imagine if I just seen silver, I'd be like, sorry, Deanne, deal's off. Was I off target a bit there?
No, it only came out 57 for me.
All right, let's go to Deanne's target. What happens if something really good comes out from here, though? Okay, 56. This is going to be a coin. We'll just give Deanne whatever it is anyway. It was something cool. What do we got? Oh, it's a ramhead shilling! No. Should learn not to trust me by now. Oh, no way, it's a set of false teeth. Actually, I have no idea what it is. What do we do? Do we do a good swap?
Oh, I haven't got yours yet.
I'll put you onto a false target, haven't I?
Yeah. Mine was dodgy. Yours is dodgy.
I've really ripped you.
Jeez, who's the professional here?
I know. I'll take the shirt off, I think. The expert shirt.
That's got to be something else.
Is it out of the hole?
There.
Did I just put you on to like volcanic soil or something?
Oh, no, that's a 50.
Oh, it's really went down now. What's just swing over this clot of dirt here for a second. All right, we're gonna eliminate that. What's that one back there? What have I done to you?
So it was over here somewhere, wasn't it? You were just leading me. You were going to come back later on and actually pull out the real target.
I've worked out a way you can just hold the button down and make the noise of good sounding signal, but really there's nothing there.
Maybe something.
And you've got your other signal over there too. That's probably going to be like a military flash badge or a silver. And in the meantime, I'm distracting you with this. I'm just going to grab my detector quickly. I'm going to fill this hole in. Oh, look, there's a good target here that's been opened up. Wonder what it is. Yeah. Put that up there. Oh. Oh, that is a nice one. That's a silver. I've really played you for a fool here, haven't I? Let's have a look. See what I was looking at. See, I've got... Alright.
Why are you getting different to me?
I don't know, 43, 58, it's sort of jumping around a bit, but it was an 89. Right there. That wind's cold too. Oh! He's done it! He's done it! There's a dodgy signal for a good coin. There you go. You did get the better deal.
Hang on, you haven't done the second hole yet, have you?
No, we haven't done the... That's your hole. You got to dig that one. That's a silver. Remember, I only want cow tags today. Well, if you get a cow tag, oh, it's going to be a battle. Oh, you got another good signal. Well, that was yours there.
Yeah, this one here.
So I'm keen to see what that is. We're going to see what both of them are. Might help Deanne dig that one. Oh, bottle top. Bottle top busted on that one, buddy. What about this one? Just open this side up for Deanne. Hopefully I don't hit her target. It's very, very cold out here. You got to mind the sniffles. I can't help it. Super cold.
91, 92.
That sounds like a florin to me. If anybody's going to get a florin, it'll be Deanne, because she got the one last time. It's killer find. Florin, 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 florin. Just take that back all out for you. Oh. No, penny. There we go, we had him out. Something else there?
Yeah.
Take that one out then. Shouldn't be, they're non-composite. Another bottle top. What else have we got? Alright, well, penny, well done. Not a silver, not a cow tag, but what do we get out of that one? Coin, half penny, and another half penny behind us. This paddock is loaded. I think it was, sorry. Oh, stinging nettle. Ah, it got me. Man down, man down. Oh, that went straight through the pants. Now I got an itchy knee. It's not what I need. Deanne, this was your hole, and geez, I've really done a number on this. Can't take me nowhere. So the 55 that was in Deanne's hole, like we got a target out, but we just got another target out. Hold your hand out, Deanne. That was your target, but I broke it, sorry. We're best friends actually, so I'll take half and you can keep half.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I got the bigger half though. Mum, his is bigger than mine. He got more than me.
How did you break that?
I actually don't know.
Subhuman strength.
Shovel, tiger shovel. Good promotion for him. Dig your hole so strong that you just break through your fines. I think, like I obviously broke it because you can see it's a clean break.
Yeah.
So I have actually broke that.
Hit straight on.
But see how it's got that deteriorated look about it? I reckon it's been through a fire. So
It doesn't feel like a silver.
no, it's definitely silver though. Like, what is it? Sixpence, threepence? I think sixpence. Yeah, but yeah, melted,
It feels so fragile and
melted,
almost like die cast.
melted, bent, and broken. What more could you want? Let's have a look what it is. It's just in the same hole as that. The target that you gave up, you shouldn't have swapped me. Yeah, it's definitely been through a fire. Incredibubble.
Terrabubble that you did it.
It's Terrabubble, that's right, not Incredibubble. Terrabubble. Deanne loves when I say that. Alright, well, I'm still in half of it. I'm going to take the small half. And you're going to take... Oh, no!
Shit, somebody
Now.
got a detector?
Now I've done it.
Flew off my knee.
Oh, no, I think I threw it off your knee. I'm going to take one half, though. Deanne, you're going to keep the other half. And...
So you got the half that we've got.
Yeah, I'll keep the half that we've got. You've got to find your other half. You've got to work for it, man.
There it is.
There it is. Well, that'll remind you of today and the hole that you left open for me and that we swapped. That was gold.
Oh, well, I was going for something for a reason. I've got the harmonica reed here.
Oh, well done. Well done.
Getting the other half.
Someone sat here and played a tune and threw his silver coin away.
Katrina just had part of a harmonica reed as well.
Well, I'll take the other half. As I can see a nail there. Nailed that
That
one.
was the other side of it.
That's
Signal.
that's him. Well, you better break that. You better snap that in half. No. I did this by.
I'll find your cow tag and
We'll break him in half. Lisa's turn. Silver coin. 93, 95, 96, 97. There's a lot going on the top of this hill. There's a bit of broken glass there. Oh, Don't sit on that. That'll sting my bum. That's not what I need. More glass. That looks like off an old, like a dish, a bowl. Grandma's bowl. I'm looking for Grandma's ring, a gold ring. Yeah, she's lost it on the farm here, I'm certain. Probably Russell and sheep. So I'm going to find it. I reckon she's lost it up near the dairy. What are we doing? Where are we gone?
We're looking for rust nugget.
Alright, in this case, we'll just revisit it with the detector because we did have a really high signal there. Could have been a bit of rust.
There you go.
Oh, Lisa's got it.
Penny.
How did we both not... Where was that? In the hole.
Rude.
Yeah, but we didn't even find it. We couldn't even find it with the pinpointers then.
One of my pinpointers was on the way out, actually.
Oh, I was just thinking whether I even had mine on.
What's that?
A little bit of
Plastic?
green stuff with dirt in it.
Unless there's something else in it?
Is there any marbles? Is you're the marble?
Yeah, I am. I've got another marble on the weekend.
Yeah, unreal. Lisa will show us that later.
I wanna
And what else did you get?
start collecting marbles.
Oh yeah? Are you going to build a big
A bath or a military badge?
military pip shoulder badge?
Shoulder badge.
Yep, that's the one. To show their rank. So one of...
So 2 means lieutenant.
3 means sergeant, I think. Well, three stripes as sergeants. One is corporal. I'm not really sure. But military pip, shoulder flash, or shoulder badge.
Rings up like a halfpenny.
Rings up like a halfpenny. Awesome. I just said to Lisa, we'll find the little path on the way up to the dairy to be in the most direct straight line from the house, and we know the house is behind us. And they would have been walking up to the dairy twice a day, or more, but on the very least twice a day. Milk the cows. He's on the angle there, right about there. But yeah, milking the cows, you know, someone might have just come from in town or something and had a pocket full of money, or come from church or anything. They didn't put all their money in the till, and instead they walked their way up to the dairy with a pocket full of pennies and dropped them. That's not a penny. That didn't go in the till at church either. That's a wheel nut. Well, not a wheel nut, but just a hexagon nut. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to track back and forth here. When we get up to the dairy, I'm certain there's going to be a lot of signals, because you would have like a little dairy shack up the top there, so it'll be like tin and rust and steel and just junk, nails, what have you. But just trekking our way up there, going to look for some coins as well. Lisa's got an awesome find.
That's a hat.
Hat Rising Sun badge, right on the side there.
Hurrah!
Amazing. Amazing. Well done, Lisa.
Top, not even that far down. I
And
thought it was going to be a bottom.
car is there. So we made our way past the car. Dairy is there. So we're halfway to the dairy.
It was only that far down.
Someone went milking in their military uniform and dropped their badge.
Alright. Okay.
Bullet for badge. Hey, it's a cool old bullet.
Nice swap, yeah.
Just gonna have a look at that one. I haven't seen one with that.
It's an odd shape, isn't it?
Yeah, like why's he got that?
But it's got a thing on the bottom.
Yeah, he's been fired, been punched. Well done. Top find. And well, I got a top find. I got lead. Right, well, we've nearly made it. Nearly up at the dairy. Well, actually, no, we're probably in line with it. Just not over near it. I'll take you over there in a second. Just signal here though. We're going to dig out, and quite a big one. Or a lot going on there. Anyway, before we dig that out though, I'm just going to throw the camera up and just show you around. Such beautiful but rugged country. But you'll just have to excuse the wind. Ready? Let's go. We'll do a pan right round. Here comes the wind. Oh, turn myself around. Beautiful. I said rugged, stony, barren country. Not so much barren. Green grass. Yeah, just look, beautiful country. And when this, a lot of this was soldier settlement land, and this land was like dirt cheap back in the settlement days when people were first starting to come out here, and a lot of the land too, I will say, it was bought by people coming down from the bigger cities, you know, Melbourne, what have you, and surrounding cities, bigger cities, but it was bought, a lot of it, sight unseen, meaning that someone would just go into a, you know, a real estate agent office or what have you and buy this land. I'll take 3 parcels, thank you very much, 1A, 1B, 1C, or something like that, but he would just buy it, you know, pay for it sight unseen. And then back in the day, you know, it would have took a long time to get down here. Oh, look at that, there's an eagle over there. It would have took a long time to get down here by horse. And back in the day, when you finally come down here to actually check out the land, it would have been a lot harder back then too, because roads and access, what have you. But back then, coming down to finally look at the land, you would have been like, what have I bought? What have I spent my money on? Oh, rugged, horrible land, hard to do anything with. You know, it's real sheep country out here for a reason, because you can't really crop it. It gets too wet during winter. Summer, it's dry and barren and really tough going, full of snakes, and yeah, it's hard going land, that's for certain. And I've read of a lot of accounts where soldiers, you know, returned from war, come onto the farm here, or you know, took up land through soldier settlement blocks, and well, they made their absolute best attempt of it, but some of them, look, left through their own personal choices. Some of them left for good through suicide. They just could not hack it, could not do it. And there wasn't much help given. I mean, it was soldier settlement packages. These blocks of lands were given to the soldiers, but they weren't, in essence, they weren't given. You know, you still had to pay for them, but they were sorted out parcels of land for soldiers, you know, for them to have a go after the war. And in a lot of cases, it was probably more daunting trying to run the farm and establish a farm, because there was no fences, no roads. You know, the first World War One, they did a lot of soldier settlement and put people on land, but the government did nothing. They just gave you the parcel of land. World War II, they actually erected a house, and I think they did a little bit of fencing to help out World War II soldier settlement soldiers. But it would have been tough going. Just one story that sticks with me is a farm that was not too far from here, and it was a father, 2 sons, and his wife. And his wife died from disease. He and his eldest son went off to fight in World War II, I think, or had fought in World War II, and they had the land granted to them, and they were trying to make the best go of it. And there was a letter that the father actually wrote to the Soldier Settlement Board at the time, and he said, you know, his circumstances, and he said how he was trying to give it the best go that he could, but it was not working, and you know, times were so tough, he wasn't making money, he was struggling to eat and feed his family, his remaining 2 sons that he had left. And then one of the sons, from what I remember or what I know, he died, and it so only left the father and the son on the farm, and made it even worse. He couldn't cope, and he ended up getting checked into a mental asylum in Melbourne, and then not long after released back to the farm here, and within about a month he took his own life. So very hard, very sad, and I'll never forget the Soldier Settlements Board's response in letter. When he wrote the letter to the Soldier Settlement Board, their response was, if you spent less time off rabbiting and shooting and hunting on your property, you might have more time for fencing and farming duties and might be able to make money. That was their response. And as I said, in the end, he took his own life. So very sad, very sad. Times were tough. It's very windy up here. Let's get on the next signal. I got this target, and I'm thinking that we're right in amongst the cattle yards. It's not a coin. It's a little brass top of something snapped off. Let me turn my back to the wind, and let's walk backwards and show you what we're actually hunting on. So this is the old place stone yard that the farm would have placed all these stones down. Once upon a time there would have been a fence running around it, I imagine. The cows would have stood right here before they would have made their way into the actual dairy. And I think, sorry about that wind, I think the dairy would have been somewhere in here. We can see something's been bolted to the ground there. We can see some bit of culvert or piping there to direct water. maybe off the side. Look, just some interesting stuff, and obviously the brickwork once again being placed down. So maybe this is a pump house, or maybe this is where he milked the cows. It would have only been like a little 1 or 2 bale walk-in dairy. You know, you would have walked 1 or 2 cows in at a time, sat down there beside them with a bucket and hand milked them. And maybe in later years it got a bit automated, you know, maybe with cups, or maybe with some milk lines, you know, vacuum lines and a vat and a tank. It may have been automated a little bit later, mechanicalised a little bit later, if you like to say. A lot of these early dairies, actually knew a bloke who converted one and used to live in one. It was fascinating, but a lot of these early dairies, yeah, they would have held 20, 30 cows maybe at best. You would have had a little 2 bale dairy or 1 bale dairy, or maybe if you had the kids helping out, you would have had a 3 or 4 bale dairy. You would have milked 3 or 4 cows at a time. But it wasn't easy, and look, I've done it myself, hand milked. I know what it's like growing up on a farm, and it wasn't easy, that's for certain. And then after your milking and whatnot, if you're separating the cream, you had to sit there and churn on the cream, you know, and stir and sort of separate the cream for hours, and your arm would be killing you. Mum and Dad had those machines, I remember playing with it as a kid. So just look, phenomenal. I love seeing this sort of stuff, and it's real history just buried in the ground. It really is. I mean, someone worked their guts out here, absolutely guts out. I mean, this wouldn't have been an easy job. Now, someone has got all these stones, you know, and they would have had to go off and get them from the barriers there, which wouldn't have been too hard, but then carting them over here, placing them and lining them, and look, just, as I said, work their guts out, just to work their guts out more and milk cows. Amazing. Right. Rock on, we've got a coin beside, well, I think it's a coin, beside the rock. So the farmer's tripped down here chasing a cow. The cow's got loose out of the yard. It's jumped over the 6-foot fence. Amazing cow, that one. And it's run off down the paddock. The farmer's had to run after it and chase it. And he's went, oh, you bloody thing. And he's lost his, not coin, he's lost his hexagon. He's lost his Chinese coin, he has. That's not it. I think it's actually part of an old tap. Pretty cool. I said to Deanne though, I might get back to the house because I'm not really feeling it up here. Everything's sketchy and hard, and like the signals are really hard to get and hear and find, and everything's sketchy. It's the volcanic soil and these volcanic stones too. You can swing the detector over some of these stones and like they've got targets in them. They don't, but it's the volcanicness of the stones going off on the detector. Such a cool little area though, I said all those stones placed. Just, it always fascinates me. I'll show you something else too. Bloody wind. Look at this. No straight lines in nature. There's a wall. So Deanne's on the outside of the wall, I'd imagine. I don't know what this was, like why was this dug out, I don't know. Maybe it was their like little sediment pond, or maybe all the cow mess flowed off there. I don't know, maybe they hosed the yard off in this little dammy area, don't know. But then as it overflowed, it would have flowed back towards the house, wouldn't it? That's not ideal. Interesting. Let's keep going. And while I come watch you dig it up, I'm going to bring you over our pot for lunch and show you. This is what we're cooking our spaghetti in today, Deanne. Spaghetti for lunch.
Oh, look at the holes in it.
Look at it.
Somebody's used that to practice.
It's been shot and then shot again. And someone stood it up and, well, they've shot it again. I think it's been shot with a lot of different guns. That's a shotgun, all those little pellets. But then you've got some bigger rifles going through, maybe 22, 222. Don't know. Interesting, it rang up loud, but I didn't have to dig it. But that's our spaghetti pot for lunch. Oh, that sounds really good. That's like a 90, isn't it?
82.
Oh, it's cow tag numbers. Yeah, you're on cow tag here. Crazy cool.
21 down.
Oh, actually, maybe it's the lid for our saucepan.
Yeah.
We can really heat up. Oh, I've seen something off to the side here. And you're not going to like it.
Where?
bloody sump plug washer. Someone's been servicing their car. Yeah. So they go in between the bolt will go up through there, and they just help seal. It's probably not a sump plug washer, it's probably just a gasket washer of something. Yeah, generator, pump motor, something like that. I know, lucky I bin all mine. It's not our spaghetti pot lid either. What are we going to do? How are we going to heat our lunch now? Because this is pretty holy, so... Hey, look at that. Look at where the bullets come through in the bottom one there. Inside. He's actually he's made like a little trapdoor. It's trapdoor.
Imagine that going through your flesh.
Well, yeah, that's alloy, so it'd be pretty hard to punch through that. Amazing. Well, I think I'll take this home because that's technically scrap. Unless you want to have a shot at it. Shotgun shell, fully loaded too. I don't know, say lally. A shotgun shell anyway. Don't know what brand name it is. It's 12 gauge shotgun shell anyway. Loaded, as I said, has not been fired. Alright, well, excuse the wind again. I was just stopping to take a bit of a break. You have to. Katrina just yelled out, I got a pendant. Oh, I reckon that's a religious pendant. If the camera will focus, doing a shocking job there.
Yeah.
Try and, it's my camera's not oh, there it goes. Picking it up now. That's really tiny. It's like sixpence size almost. Amazing. Lisa got a pendant here last time. It was a 50-year Commonwealth of Australia.
Okay.
And it was just down the hill here, sort of leading down towards that bottle pit. The bottle pit's right where about that little tree is, that little bush, and just beyond that. But yeah, she got it just leading down there. So I reckon,
It's got two figures on that one.
definitely religious. Yeah.
One on the other side.
Yep. Amazing. What was there? Mary, Saint Christopher. Patron of safe travel, and Virgin Mary, I think, and I think there's a few others that are depicted. I'm not religious enough to know, unfortunately. So, amazing. Someone with a baby on their knee.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep, look at that. There we go. I have no idea who that is, but I can definitely make out the detail.
Yeah.
Well done. That'll clean up really nice too. Well done, Katrina. Awesome. Alright, we're getting away from the cars a little bit. We're on the left-hand side of the cars now. Only a little bit of ground that I have not really detected properly. It's probably this hill right in front of us. That's what we're going to do for this afternoon. I've just had a bite to eat. It was a banana, but that one wasn't me. I don't know who threw that there. I swear it wasn't me. It'll break down though. All the birds will get it. Or a banana tree will grow, and next time we're here we've got bananas. Even better. That won't happen. This is going to be a coin, I reckon too. Right beside the banana peel. Beep. Where's the third beep? Waiting for the pinpoint of the ready itself. Right there. Have we got him out? We certainly do. Coin. What is it with all the half pennies today too? Only one little silver that we've got, and well, he's been broken. So half penny, rue penny for that one. Let's see what else we can get. And let's plant our banana tree. Next time we go back, we've got bananas. Can do stuff. That's a shame. Peppermint, J. Bosistos and Co. probably. Whole bottle broken. We've got a bit of a harmonica read out of that one though. That's how we got onto him. We didn't detect the glass. Actually looks like window glass, that bit. It won't be, it'll be part of the bottle. Oh, actually, that bit looks like window glass too. Geez, maybe it is window glass. Maybe they've been doing some dumping off on the hill here. Not just on the hill, like I'll just sort of spin you around and show you where we're at. There's the cars behind us. There's the road in front of us. There's the big lake, swamp, dam. But not just here they've been dumping off that we're finding right there. Look what's in front of me. Keen eye. I'll get my finger out of the way. But casting my eye out over. Got some more dumping taking place over the back there. I can see bottles, bricks. There might be a few metal items over there. We're not seeing them on the surface. But yeah, we're going to wander over there. Have a bit of a look-ski, because that's definite dumping of bottles over there. Make our way along further. Can't see any more. Maybe one along the fence line there, right in the middle of the frame. Keep going along. It's very handy, the zoom feature on this. We're not even zoomed in, really. There you go, there's some more. Might be some more right there. Maybe. Yeah, there is. There is too. There's a bit of bottle scatter right over on that fence line there. Alright, we're walking over to both those points. First one in front of us. Second one, where do we say he was? Somewhere over there. Let's go! What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air! Where were we? There. I was walking along really quickly, and I'll just show you what I did. So I come from the top of that hill there. I walk down to this green patch over here, because sometimes we see a bit of a build up right there, you can see in front of us, and a bit of a unnatural growth of green grass or thistles. That can indicate disturbed ground and possible bottle pit. And you can see around, like there's only a little bit of patch up the grass above my coil on the hill there, and then this patch here. So sort of swung over both them as I walk down, and we're making our way down to the bottles. Look at them all, there's heaps. So there's magic in the air. Jack Skeleton, eat your heart out. And we got this signal. So I was literally like this, like walking flat out. There's something else there. Yeah, look at him. Does that say coin? I'm pretty sure it does. Let's have a bit of a look-ski. I said I was walking quick too. Damn quick. The quickest man in the world. It's funny, my nephew, he as a kid, he used to think I was the tallest man in the world. I'm 6'2.5", and yeah, he used to call me the tallest man in the world every time he'd see me. And he told his auntie he was always excited to go see his Uncle Luke, the tallest man ever, the tallest man in the world. So it's still a bit of a running joke. I mean, he's what, 18, 19 now? It's hard to keep up, but every time I see him, I'm like, hello Matthew, tallest man in the world I am. So there you go, 2 pennies, 3 pennies, because there's 2 right beside each other here, I think. One there, one here. Let's have a look. They're only sitting on the surface too. And this is the thing, like, someone would have been walking their way down there. Go take the bloody rubbish down the paddock, Mum would have said. And, okay, maybe there's only one. And he would have walked down here and dropped the coins. Or rode down here on his horse, what have you. Look at that, he just sneaks out the side. Oh! Oh, he's done it! He's done it, he has! Oh! Best thing I ever did, and no one's around to see it. Lucky I got you guys here. Bingo. 53 flozzer, baby. Wasn't that a lucky streak? Look how big this paddock is. Like, there's nothing to say there's not a 53 florin over there. But look how big this paddock is. You know, the house site was up the top here, using that bit of initiative, like, oh, we'll walk down, look for bottles, or we'll walk down, do something cool, and we'll cool things happen. Oh, that was damn cool. Let's just stand up. The girls are not going to believe that, but it's all on camera. Doesn't lie. There's magic in the air, all right? There was a second target there. Amazing. Oh, what's going on here? All right, we've got another coin. There's coins everywhere. This was well worth walking down to the dump, wasn't it? I said, get away from the house site, use your initiative. I remember one time years ago I was hunting an old house site, and I thought that exact thing. Farmer would have to go down the paddock and check his cows, check his stock, go for whatever, and he would have dropped coins. And I went down the paddock, there's another penny, went down the paddock, and I found an old English florin. Beautiful type design English florin. And it was my only one I'd ever found up until then, and Believe it or not, it's only one of, like, I found a lot of different design florins, but there's coins everywhere here. But yeah, that was the first one I'd found. Amazed me, it did. Let's go after this one. Do 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 do. Sounded like a tone then, music tone, didn't it? That was really cool. So the girls aren't going to believe that. They're like, what have you been doing down there? We don't even know where you've been, but what have you been doing? Turn him on. He's just going to be... he's going to be out. There's going to be coins all over. No, he's still in. Stop playing games with me. He's over the back here. Let's have a look. Where are you? Still not seeing him. Imagine it was another florin. Couldn't be so lucky. Oh, did you see that silver in colour? Geez, I thought we had another florin then. That's another rue penny. Is there another coin in the hole here though? That silver colouring just really threw me then. If it was, we would have found it. Let's just have a listen with the detector. We've got another target over there still. Alright, that's it for there. We better really just have a good look around this area, because it's a really little pocket of nothing, isn't it? Pocket of paddock, of pennies, and a florin. That's about it. Go back to over here, and we'll try and suss out what was this target. Anything good, we'll come back and give you a look. If not, we're heading for the bottles. Alright, well, stood back up I did, swung back over I did. 38 is what I got. Stuck the shovel in twice, popped out the dirt, and as you can see, we've got another silver coin, buddy. It's a little wheat threepence, I'm certain, because ringing up low, and I can just see the wheat stalks, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit. But a little wheat threepence right there, and right beside, 3 pennies, 4 pennies? 3 pennies, and a florin. Amazing. How did these coins get here? Did they get lost? 49. Did they get lost and dropped as walking down? Had to dump the bottles? Or did he have a bit of a spill, you know? Did he come off his horse or something? Like, in my mind, when I find these little hot spots, especially, as I said, in a random little patch of the paddock, I mean, there's nothing around us. There was no buildings, no nothing. Maybe it was part of the track, but if it was, why have I not found anything more coming on the way down here? It's just weird, little pocket. But when you find them, like, I always question myself what was going on. Was there a bit of a fisty fight here? Like, did the two brothers come down the paddock and he'd be like, it's your turn to milk the cows. No, it's your turn to milk the cows. No, Mum said you had to. I did it last night. And then did they have like a bit of a punch up, a bit of a scrap up right here? I know that's what would have happened with me and my brother. We would have belted the living crap out of each other. They're trying to work out who was going to do it until Mum and Dad come along and probably said, well, you can both go bloody do it. So let's have one more clean up here. As I said, we're making our way to the bottles, but there's more. So there is, and we've got to get them before we move on. I swear we're going to get there. Right, well, we've worked out where this one is, and we are going to dig in quickly on camera. He's a 63. So I'm kind of thinking another silver coin, half penny maybe. But that's like nearly a full house. Like, all we need to do is find a half penny and a shilling and a sixpence, and we've got a full house down in a random patch of the paddock. I just love it. What do we got? This one's quite deep too. Go. Go web. Sling web. Shoot web. Where is it? Work pinter. Pinpointer. Pinter. Work pinter. Oh, what the Jesus is going on? Alright, so yeah, there you go. He's still deeper. Very deep. Extremely deep. Let's just double check. Yep, rightio, still there. This guy's been buried, I reckon. Take that. We'll leave the other ones on the surface for you. You can really work for this one. Getting down to some really tough soil too. We're sort of getting in line with like the lake soil. So it's really horrible sort of clay type base soil. Look at it. Horrible. But this is going to be worth the dig. It doesn't really break up. The spade's struggling to get in it. Alright, we need 2 hands on this one because I'm going to damage whatever it is. I really can't get the leverage. Oh, there he is on the side. That's a penny. Oh, how did you get all the way down there? That is a long way down. Considering the other ones, like they're just on the surface. Nearly depth of a pinpointer. Alright, we'll take him. And as I said, we're moving on to the bottles now. That was awesome. You are freaking shitting me. Amazing. Oh, amazing! Let's show you what happened. Sorry about the coarse language. Coming down here. Coins. We just seen all that. Florins. Cool stuff. I think that's the shovel. Walking in a line though. Like, if these coins been dropped behind me, under my feet pretty much, walking a line, that's the shovel again. Walking a line to the bottles, well, that's exactly what I was just doing. Where was it? Did I just seriously lose that? Oh, there it is over here. I got that. And I swing pretty big and wide and quick, especially when you're just walking free ground like this. Like I was literally doing these. Oh, this is so good. Let's have a look. Stop mucking around. Stop playing with it. But where was it? We've lost it again. We'll find it. Here it is. Look at this. We said we nearly had a full house. Shelling! Bah! Sheep on the farm. 53, that one. Look at that. The girls are gonna hate me. They don't even know it yet, what I'm doing, but well, here we are. Florin, penny, halfpenny, ramhead, shilling. Amazing, 53. Beautiful. Just get away from the house site sometimes, that's all I can say. Because as I said, some of the great stuff that I've found is by doing that, just getting away from them. Because people had to do that as well. People had to go down the paddock. Like they weren't out here, you know, with 200 acres of land, just living up on that hill there and doing nothing else. They were out here living, working the land. And that's very important to keep in mind because you're out here living on the land and daily, day in, day out, you're down the paddock checking cows, you're shifting sheep, you're shearing, you're spraying, you're fencing. Look, there's so many things you're doing, checking water, checking troughs, building dams. Like there's so much to do on a farm. I know, I grew up on a farm and worked on a farm and ran my own farm. There's so much to do. Like the days are never ending. They're just endless work and you just can't fit it in a day or in a week or even in a month. Like I used to have a notepad on my 4-wheeler or in my little actually had a little Honda Accord hatchback that the farmer next door said, mate, if you can get it going, brother lost the key years ago, but if you can get it going, it's been sitting in the hay shed for 16 years, get it going, it's yours. I got it going and I used to go down and pick my cows or get my cows from down the laneway during winter. Instead of being on the 4-wheeler, I'd be in the comfort of a nice little Honda Accord hatchback and I put the heater on. So there's always stuff to do. There's so much to do. And as I said, not enough time in a day to do it. So amazing. I love it. I love it. This is why I love detecting. 8 years, 9 years, and I still get excited over ramhead shilling. Let's get to the bloody bottles now. I mean it. Well, that took a little while to get to the bottles, didn't it? Here we were standing up on top of the hill there before saying, we'll just go down to those bottles, and sort of made it sound like we were going to do it really quickly, and we didn't. Tricked ya. But here we are. I just got hung up with the coins there. Who wouldn't? Bottle. Taylor Chemical Co. Sydney. That's pretty cool. Chemical bottle. Sauce bottle. White Crow probably. Oh, he's pretty cool. Little pill jar. Broken. Pretty cool. I love being able to just walk down and find stuff like this. And you know, when I first started detecting, I used to always wonder how people found the bottle pits. Like, it used to sort of get to me. I'd be like, yeah, how are people doing this? How are people locating these old dump points? Well, after a while detecting, I'm not trying to sound like an expert or anything, but after a while detecting, you really do pick up on things, signs, indicators. And a lot of these sites, you know, humans are predominantly pretty similar in nature. And you pick up on these things, and what is that? And you start learning where to find, well, the bottles at the next site, don't you? It's an old knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. That's awesome. But yeah, you just start learning these things, and you find them out, and paints a picture. Oh, we having him. We're taking him, we are. He's Rawleys. I love Rawleys bottles. I've got a couple of them. They're rare to find though, they are. Yeah, Rawleys ointment. He's an older one too. He's not a screw top, he's a cork top. He is a cracker. Well, he'll be coming home with me and loved. So that's awesome. I love it. Is there any more beyond the wall? Oh, tripping over rocks. Not that I can see. One there. Nothing spectacular. Let's just have a look in the dam over here. We've got more back there. Like, I've sort of walked away from the majority of them. We'll get back and have a look. Oh, there is more. I can see bottles up there. There you go. You just got to scout around, do the work. Do the look skiing. I love doing that. How cool. I really am very privileged, you know, like, to be able to come onto all these farms, and you know, I'm privileged, yeah, but I do the right thing, and that's what gets me onto these farms and onto the next one, the next one, the next one. But very privileged, I feel like, to be able to walk around someone's farm and just, you know, detect and find cool stuff, take it home, love it, as I said. To me, it's pretty sensational. And I understand some areas hard to get permissions because some farmers have been burnt in the past, you know, whether thefts or people stealing stuff, stealing diesel fuel, and even guns. Like, that happens a bit around here too. Which is a real shame because it makes the farmer really wary of anybody he comes across in future. So it makes it very, very hard. And I get that, I really do. Best thing you can do though is just front up, be honest, be as good as you can, as honest as you can, and yeah, just explain who you are, what you want to do, why you want to do it, what your fascination with coins, relics are, or treasures, or being on that farm, and I'm pretty certain you'll get a yes. So this one here, I'm just going to show you. That's a little Pond's cream jar, pretty cool, AGM castle on him. This one here, so he's purple. Yeah, I might take him home actually. Purple because of the manganese. Now I've done a few videos on this, but he basically sits out in the sunlight, and the UV sunlight reacts with the manganese, the chemical they put in the glass back in the day. And the reason why they put the manganese in the glass is they were trying to turn the glass clear, see-through, like this bottle here. Because earlier on, all you had was green and blues and your different colour bottles, but they couldn't make see-through glass, and they really wanted to. They wanted to be able to see through it. And what they did was they put manganese in the bottles, and they made see-through glass, didn't they? But what's not properly understood is the manganese reacts with the UV sunlight, the chemical of the sunlight, and well, it turns the glass purple, it turns the bottles purple. Sometimes you'll have a bottle, it'll sit there like that for years, and you'll find him, he'll be purple on the top, you roll him around, he's white underneath. Sort of like this one, a little bit. But if I take this one home, put him up on the shed roof, expose him to some more UV sunlight, obviously clean all that dirt out of there first, about 2 years, 12 months, 2 years, this bottle will be like a deep purple, beautiful purple colour. And I've got a few of them at home. And I've done that with them, and every few months I get up there and turn them and just keep rotating and just keep turning purple. They're amazing. Look, there's another neck of one right there. And he's an old aerated water bottle. He would have had an internal thread on the neck. I did see the other half of that bottle just over here. It's just broken rubbish though. But he would have had an internal thread on him. And old beer, broken. Yeah, very cool though. Very cool. And this is a little ink bottle. No, it's not. It's a jar. We just looked at it and left it. Tricked me. So yeah, very cool. And part of a thing that does something. And we're going to get up to those next bottles, as I said. So, and we best go have a look at those two over there. All right. Well, bottle number 2 is where we're at right now. And bum, it's a failure. I don't know what I was looking at from up on the hill there, but these aren't bottles. These are like sheep skulls and sheep bones, and as I said, it's a lovely room of death over here. So we're just going to walk away, and we're going to go back up this hill. As soon as I flick this camera off, I'm going to be swinging again, because detecting up this hill, I'm certain we're going to find a few more coins. Just something I was looking at too. And it's quite obvious, I know I bang on a lot about it, but the craftsmanship in those rock walls, we see them all the time, especially out this area, but absolutely fascinating. I was just looking at this paddock, you know, why is it so bare? You got rock barriers up on top of the hill up there where we've come from, but this hill is so, or this whole paddock is so bare, because all those rocks along that wall would have been picked up from this paddock and put along that wall. Serve 2 purposes: to get them out of the paddock and also to build some fencing. 3 purposes: to save some money, because fencing was so expensive back then. So yeah, fencing, clear the paddock up and save $1 or 2. Very cool. All right, let's put this camera back in the pocket, because one hand I can carry both detector and shovel, but 2 hands I can carry shovel and swing and potentially find coins on our way back to the house. When I get back there too, the girls are going to flip out. Coins, bottles, florin, shilling. Amazing. It's been a good little walk. Well, because I'm a big kid and all, and I like to do silly stuff, I'm going to sneak up on the girls and try and scare them. I've actually just been putting the volume down on the detector as I've been making my way up the hill here, because I want to get up to that rock there and I want to be like, just, I don't know, yell something out. And there's a bottle that I had stashed in my back pocket, and see what they do. I might yell out like, help, a snake's got me. Or help, a black bear's eating my leg. Let's sneak up. I don't even know where they are though. I've been gone for like, I don't know, over an hour. Let's army crawl. Oh no, let's not. Those things hurt. Oh, there's Katrina. I can see Katrina. Shh. No one make a noise. I can only see Katrina. Where's everybody else? Marco! You do realise I'm about to turn 38, don't you? Oh, she's not even looking. Marco! She may not be able to hear me. Oh, well, that failed. Cooey! Gotcha. They're like, where is he? What's he bloody doing? Oh, I'm laying on rocks. Cooing. Marco! Help! I've lost my shoe! Ah! I think I've been spotted. I said I'm 38 next month. You wouldn't believe it. Neither would I. It's the only way to be. Wow, it is windy. Let's turn around. Woo! Feels like I'm surfing. Lisa's down there near the gate. Deanne's there behind us. The wind's going crazy. I better put bricks in my pocket soon or I'm going to blow away, I reckon. Maybe some rocks, that will work. We got this target though, and I just called Deanne over it for to dig it. Can't talk. Deanne's going to dig this one. Sounds like there's a couple of signals there or something's going on. Deanne's going to have a listen.
Hold it in your hand.
What did you get? Oh, you're joking. I was just thinking about a marble. Like,
that's it.
What, you've dug that up?
Yeah, it was in my hole.
Do you know what? That's probably a cracker to dig up out of any marble you could get. It's probably like one of the best. Yeah, look at him.
So it was my hole with the bracket.
You see how he's all like dinted and pitted too?
He's well loved.
He's well loved, and he would have been a tombola. He's got some really cracker age about him though, Deanne. Like I'd nearly put him back into the 1800s, late 1800s, and he's a swirl. And I can't quite make out the colours. He's got like a red and a white and a clear. But do you know what's really cool about him? The fact that he's pitted out. Oh, yes! The fact that he's pitted out. What you can do, people like buff those, sand them, so you could bring him back to like brand new again. I don't really know how it's done. They've got like a special tool and the marble just sits there and rolls around perfectly, and it keeps its uniform round shape, but it would buff out all those little pits and holes. There's a few marbles at home that I've got that I'm looking at doing with in the future. But he's such a great marble and so old and big, being a big one, being a tombola to break up the rest of the pack. He'd be one I'd look at polishing, buffing in future. So when I do it, if I do it, I'll let you know. What do we get? Oh, that was worth walking over here for. Oh, it's been shot too. Can't toink.
That's why it was a funny signal.
Boom. How's that? So he's probably stood up at the house over there and got his younger brother to hold the penny out. Hold it out, I promise I won't shoot you. Like the apple on the head.
It's Commonwealth.
Amazing. And shot penny, even better. So awesome. And a marble. How cool.
Yeah, that was it.
Well done. Alright, we got another one for Deanne. And this one, hopefully is another coin. 71, 72. He's on the surface, he is. Let's have a bit of a look with a pinpointer. Deanne's got a signal over there, she's digging at the moment. There he is. Alright, we'll walk over here. It is so cold too. I got two jackets on, and like I'm zipped all the way up, and I'm absolutely freezing. How are you going, Deanne? Cold? Another marble.
Sheep.
You're talking before how we think, you know, oh, sometimes you like look down, you're like, oh, there's a marble on the surface.
Or a musket ball.
Or a bullet, yeah, musket ball. No, it's sheep poo. It's everywhere. Buckle. Oh no,
Cap gun.
Cap gun.
Did you just find a cap gun? Part of. Awesome.
Oh, pinch in the back. Wahoo, that's awesome. Did I just hear a wahoo?
Wahoo. That was my phone.
That was your phone.
Yeah.
It was right as you pulled it out, it was like, wahoo! I've got a target over here for you, Deanne. 72, 73. Oh, it might be, or it might be another shot coin. I'm just locating nice sounding signals now for Deanne. Trying to pick up on a few more items. Just over here, this one. He's literally on the surface. I planted it. I did. No, I didn't.
Some glass. You got me chasing Rosella slits.
I've
got plenty of my own, thanks.
I hope not. I hope it's a coin. I hope it's not white. I hope it's silver. Actually, I think it's going to be copper. It doesn't ring high enough for a silver coin, I don't think. Oh no! Oh, that's actually a pretty cool find. You know what that is? That's part of an old water bottle. So he would have the top little ring coming out, looping over, and you would have twisted him into your water bottle. So someone had their water bottle. I wonder why. It's so cold. I need a water bottle right now, stuffed down the front of my jacket. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's what it is.
Water bottle.
Yeah, because I've found them in the past and got that little handle up the top and screw them in, and I'm pretty sure I've ID'd them or someone else has ID'd them as being water bottles. You see how windy it is? Look at Deanne's hair. It's crazy windy, and I guarantee you, it's cold. I love going to old markets and antique mills, and I'll steal Helena's money, and then we'll have heaps of spendable money, and we won't care about spending it because it's not our money.
No, stealing Helena.
She doesn't have any money spare to steal, neither do I.
Let's go hunting for gold coins, and then we can spend them at the market. I didn't
Oh.
dig far.
Oh no! I thought that was going to be a florin for you. How is he sitting right on the surface and not picked up before? Big chunk of brass monkey piece of monkeys. Oh, and we've lost him again. Brass monkey, into the pouch. Sometimes it's hard to work out where they are when they're jumping like that. Alright, let's go after him. I think I've got my eye on him. Don't take your eye off him, he said. Let's have a look. Here's a double jumper, so there's every chance it could be a coin. It's a florin, so it is. No, I don't know. Imagine it was another florin. We've lost him. He's completely run off. Is it still there on your detector, Lisa?
No, I'm not hearing it.
We've thrown him right out of the hole, I reckon. Could be attached to a shovel.
Somewhere around here.
Somewhere here?
It's not bad, is it?
Nah, I don't think so. Let's have another sweep over. Bzzz. Scanning.
Good, where'd it go?
Scanning mode. Scanning for insecurities.
Where'd it go?
Where did it go? This is ridiculous. Alright, let's have a listen with the manticore again. Lisa's got her headphones on, so we can't hear.
What happened to it?
What happened to our target?
On your shovel.
I don't know, is it? What is going on? Is it on the back?
I don't know where it went.
Is it just hiding somewhere? That was such a good signal. Yeah, we broke it.
You broke it.
Yeah, we broke that one. Yeah, look, I don't know what to tell you. It's gone. I think it's on the shovel. How do you work that out though? Without cleaning the shovel off. There it is. Don't know. It's a disappearing signal. Magic trick. Well, sometimes I fluke things, I reckon. Walk 2, we lost our last signal. We're looking around for it. Like there's a hole right there. We haven't actually filled it back in. And round 2, just walking randomly. Bingo! We're going to get ourselves a full house today. But that's. I'm not really happy that I found that because it should be Deanne's. Yeah. Do you reckon I can run over and sneak it in her pouch without her knowing? Oh, how good would that be? What if we do a sneaky? Yeah, let's do a sneaky. Let's I got this bullet there before too, which looks like a Martini Henry. Did you?
Yeah.
Does it look like that?
No.
No.
Oh, it looks like the end bit.
Okay.
Give it to the brass tube to recycle.
Oh, awesome! I love recycling brass and lead and alloy. Yeah, definitely. Random walks, Lisa, they pay off. Right, I'm gonna go do a shifty, and Deanne's not to know. Let's go over. Deanne! Check out what I just found, Deanne! It's the best thing ever!
Lucky you!
Lucky me, eh? How good's that?
Nice one.
It's a bullet. What was that signal in front of you? I just heard something. Keep going forward a bit more. Just over there. Yeah, there's something there, I reckon. What is that?
That's not.
Who did that?
Was you.
No, it wasn't.
That was you.
I swear I've just come home with a
That
bullet to
was
show you. No.
That was-
All right, well, I'm just going to leave that there. Yes. Winner. Oh, you never guess what? Running back here, I just got to get my breath. Doing the shifty with Deanne, throwing the silver in her pouch. We just found our signal. So we had that signal and said, I didn't really know what to tell you, it run away. Then we got the sixpence there, it was meant to be. This one needs dig, Lisa, I reckon, because check that out.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we lost him.
Oh.
Your little copper rivet he is. Oh, they're tricksters, aren't they? They sound so good, they sound just like a... Yeah, they sound just like a little silver threepence or a coin. And then you realise that, well, they're not. It fell off my shovel. I reckon it was stuck on the end of my shovel. And we pulled him straight out of the hole. And that led us onto the sixpence. Meant to be. Oh, I got Lisa on a live dig. What do we got?
Tiny little,
Copper, brass,
like little circle thing that you might have had cotton on.
rivet. That's a rivet for binding two bits of leather together. So when you had two leather straps joining together,
Yeah.
that rivet would have riveted them in place. And
Very cute.
generally, it's horse tack, so you generally find it, around the horse tack leather gear, saddles, harnesses, strapping, coaches, buggies, all that sort of stuff. But on the farm, you'll find a ton of them.
Yeah.
So
They're beautifully made.
they are, and generally sometimes you'll find them with the leather still attached.
I'm like sewing, bobbing.
That's awesome. Well done, Lisa. And well, once again, it sounds exactly like a coin. So something that you definitely wouldn't walk past.
92. It's going up to 97, 98 though.
Oh, Florin, numbers. This is you. This is all you, Deanne. And the pressure is on. Lots of pressure, lots of pressure, lots of pressure, lots of pressure. Can you feel the pressure? There's lots of pressure. What's that song?
Under pressure.
Yeah, it's the one. How could I not think of that? Pushing down on me. Boys love that song. I get Dom singing it on the way to school,
Sound is good now.
and I get him revved up for school.
Under pressure.
He sings it like a madman too, as you can imagine.
I got a bottle top.
That's Florin. That's silver. Oh yeah, it is. Lots of pressure for it to be silver. Oh, the bloody thing. The bloody little spiky thing. Part of another rivet, I'd say.
Riveting stuff.
Riveting.
Viewers, it's riveting.
It's riveting. We really wanted that to be a silver coin. A big one. Not to worry. Rightio, well, we've got our very last target here in front of us. We've finished off walking randomly for, round 2. 80, mid-80s this one is. But I'm not going to dig it. Oh, I might. And I'm going to give it to Deanne. Because she deserves this one. And it sounds great. Sounds lovely. Do you want me to dig it for you, Deanne?
You can dig it for me.
It's all yours. I'll just do the hard work for you. Oh, hard work. Oh, more hard work. And last bit of hard work. Oh, hang on.
I'm gonna laugh. Yeah, I'll say it.
Fourth step of hard work. Did you see that? I just seen something happen. Did you see that? Yes! Woohoo! High five.
Thank you.
No, that was Knuckles.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Well, there you go. Another silver. Oh, because I think if you fight...
Yeah, one magically jumped into
I
a
meant
bag.
to say your first silver. No, you don't have another one in there. What do you want about? Two silvers. Awesome. That's a great way to finish too. So we've got silvers, we've got no cow tags, we've got buckles, we've got rivets, we've got pennies, we've got cap guns, we've got marbles, we've got bottles. We've had a great day. Absolutely great day. Fantastic day. Apart from the wind and the coldness. But look, that will finish us up. That'll round us up for here. I'm going to get back to the car and I'm just going to basically lay out all my finds. That was an 86, that one, Lisa. Or 85, 86. Well, 40 odd could be a little wheat thrippence. So very good. I'm going to finish up at that, turn the machine off, and we'll do a wrap up. And if you like, we can throw some in here. We didn't actually get the 900 out today. So we'll just throw that down there. Oh, don't mind my orange. I'm still going to eat him. I probably won't.
No, you just take off that little bit.
No, I think I've got other oranges at home I can have. Saucepan. Oh, my muesli bar. I'm still going to eat him. Oh. And I've the wrapper from the one I've eaten today. All right. It's so windy. Everything's just blowing away. Spark plug. Yeah, it's an old spark plug out of a motor. Very cool. Alright, so rubbish for me. Yeah, that's one of my pennies, my little silver shotgun shell, kaboom. Saucepan. We've got a lot of other finds over here. We're just throwing it all in the tub here. It's good to remove it out of the paddock. I haven't showed you the coins yet. But that's about all the rubbish, apart from what we've got around our waist. On the lead over there behind Lisa. Oh, me oak. I'm still going to drink that.
No, you finished it.
Oh, yes, I am.
That's not right.
Good point. See Andrew's new gold container he gave me the other day? It's a ripper. Put all my big gold nuggets in there. Just got to find them first. Bullets. Got part of the old pull down hook. Maybe to pull the old awning down at the front of the house. Very cool. Coins. We probably should have set this up before we hit the record button. But yeah, pennies, florin, shilling,
Still can't believe you
half a thrippence. Oh no, it was so random. I completely fluked that one I did. Belt buckle. Look, that's about it for me. Bottle, Rawley's bottle, which is really cool. I've found two of these now, but the first one I gave to my Rawley's lady, who I get my Rawleys off. And we all...
Magnesium?
Is it Niall? Yeah, Niall. Milk of magnesia, it should say. And we've got the big long bottle. I don't know what he is, wine, I don't know. But he's pretty old. He's got the old cork top on him. And I just thought he was cool, just because of his length and his look. He's different, he is. So, look, a productive day. We're still getting ourselves ready. And we'll show you the rest. I said I should have set this up before I hit the record button. Go figure. So Deanne, starting with Deanne's lot first. We've got some trash and some treasure, and as Deanne just said, it's not that she wasn't getting the targets were there, they just weren't the right ones today for her. And last time she was pulling out coins and florins and rising suns and buttons and you name it. But she's got some coins here, as you've seen. We've got the shot penny off the side there, absolute cracker. I think it's got more character and more coolness because it's been shot. If it hasn't, I'd recommend putting it up against a post and shooting it. We've got two half pennies. We've also got two sixpences, which is just awesome. I don't know why, Deanne, but they're not shot. You probably should shoot them. You've got,
as I get home.
As soon as you get home. You have to be a really good shot though, because they're smaller than the penny. Really quiet. Deanne's also got the marble. I was just saying to Deanne, I'd love to see this polish one day, like if she wanted to go that way with it. If I buy a polisher and start polishing a few of my marbles, I'll happily do it for her. But it's just got some real intricate colours in there that I'd love to see better, clearer. And if you did wet this marble, you would be able to see it better. Shall I put it in my mouth? No, I won't. Oh, you got a wet wipe?
Yeah.
Thought you were coming to wipe me bum then. Change me bum and wipe me. No, change my nappy, wipe my bum.
Are you still recording?
Yes. Hey, we're all mums here, aren't we? No. I'm a Mr. Mum.
I'm a auntie.
There we go. The wet wipe does it all. Amazing. So the colouring in it, like it's got like a deep maroony purple with a white going through. And I'm not quite sure of the age, like I'd presume late 1800s for this marble. but that is a tombola. He breaks up the rest of the pack. That's why he's so much bigger than the rest. Like, he's twice the size, and he's a swirl. So it would be like a triple colour swirl, I'd imagine they'd call him. He's got like the white, the red, the maroon. It's just an amazing little marble. So, or big marble, I should say. Cap gun, door handle. The weight off a water trough arm lets the float valve come down and the water come out. Vesta bit of lead. I don't know what that is, and I looked at it there before and I thought something about it tells me I should know what it is, but I just don't. A bit more research required. We've got the dog lead, really cool, or horse lead, horse clip. And a keg tap or spigot tap, missing the internals. So great run for Deanne. Said she was getting the targets, they just weren't always the right ones. Ideally, everything there should have been a coin, but that's just how it goes too. So Katrina, you found a Lego block. And that's not just a Lego block. That's I'm just going to dismiss my alarm here. That's a really cool old Lego block. That's actually before I think Lego was Lego. Yeah, like before they made proper Lego, or maybe that was a copy of the Lego brand, but geez, you don't see that Lego around anymore. Actual fact, when I was a kid, we used to go to friends' houses and they had old Lego. It was called like Duplex or Duplo or something, and it was a big yellow tub with a blue lid, and the lid had eyes and a face on it from memory, and we'd bust them out and play with the Lego, but it wasn't genuine, Lego with Lego written on the side. So that's a really cool piece. Not found with a metal detector, just found digging holes, I presume, because you don't pick up plastic with a metal detector, nor glass. So that is an interesting piece as well. Probably a little burner, jet burner, I'd say. He would have screwed in there and fed the gas through, and little jet squirting out there on flame, on fire, I dare say. Anyway, I might be wrong. Harmonica reed, we've got some pennies. Actually going to come around this way. And we've got a buckle, we've got a little bit of a button clip. So these are generally off horse saddles, or your blankets that actually you put underneath the horse saddles from memory. They're a bit of a button clip though. You've generally got two halves. Little ball, decorative end piece. We've got the Australia shoulder flash badge, just ripper. A couple of little pendants there, religious pendant, which we had a look at there before, maybe Virgin Mary, and also another one which he's got a little top eyelet snapped off. Great finds, and a couple of sump plug washers or gasket washers. And actually the last piece I didn't see there, that's a shaver handle. So awesome stuff. And last one we're going to go over to, get my hands in the way, trying to dismiss my alarm. It's ready to go, well, time to go pick up Dominic. Lisa, you got a rising sun badge. Lisa got a shilling. We didn't see him coming out, but he come out in the dump where Lisa was digging a lot of bottle tops and rubbish, and also got a pendant. So shilling and a pendant in the dump, and I reckon this be the exact same pendant as what Katrina's got over there, that religious Virgin Mary pendant. We've got a shaver head, so he'd match up with the shaver handle, I dare say. Maybe not the same one, but it would have been a very similar design. We've got 3 half pennies and 3 full pennies, and maybe, what do we say, part of a lock or something?
Yeah, padlock or lock.
Yeah, it's a weird piece. I haven't seen it like it before. And just to run over, you've seen there the rubbish, the lead, the saucepan. We had our spaghetti in him, and a few other bits and pieces that we've found. Look, a great day, absolutely great day. And this site's not done. I mean, we can get back here again. Unfortunately, coming back here today, I realised how long the grass was. That was a bit of a shame, because it did make it hard. But look, we'll be back. We'll go again. Round 3. And we'll see what we can find. And I think for round 3, what I'll do, my plan of attack, just go for random walks. I might end up in Melbourne before I know it.
Well, if you're in Melbourne, you've got somewhere to stay.
Yeah, and I've got somewhere to hunt too. So awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, guys. Be sure to hit that like, comment and subscribe button, and we'll look forward to seeing you on all our future adventures. See you next time.